Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Maple Leaf Matthew here, and welcome to. Let me actually hold on. And welcome to a series I would like to call Maple Leafs Musings. And in this series, we're basically just kind of gonna. Oh my god! Holy fuck! I'm having a stroke. We're going to be talking about Final Fantasy XIV as a whole and my thoughts and opinions on it. And for this episode, we are going to be talking about patch 7.4 that is coming up on Tuesday, December 16th. In 2 days, we are getting patch 7.4 Into the Mist. Now, what that entails is we're getting the final tier of the raid tier of the Arcadian. We're getting a new trial, Hell on Rails. We're also getting, in 7.45, we're getting the variant dungeon. Some cosmic exploration, some new cards, whole lot of new stuff. Glamour restrictions as well. The game has been out for 13 years, and basically there hasn't been anything in terms of glamour restrictions. So the fact that after 13 plus years, we are finally getting a lift on the restrictions. Honestly, it's something that should have been done a long time ago, and the whole modding situation really kind of amplified their reason to lift the ban. Considering that you couldn't make just any glam. You couldn't make a Dark Knight a White Mage, and you couldn't make a Bard a Paladin. But now in the new update, you can do anything you want. You could put a goddamn White Mage robe on a Dark Knight. It's ridiculous. So in this episode, oh my god, I'm gonna talk about the update, what I'm looking forward to, my thoughts and opinions on it, what I expect to happen once the update comes out, and we'll just go from there. And in the meantime, I will queue up for my daily roulettes. In the meantime, so patch 7.4 into the mist. We're getting a new dungeon. I've already forgot Trenin, I think, something like that. Actually, I need to do my Cactbot. Did we win anything at all? No. How about the next one? No. No. So annoying. All right, I'm thinking my numbers are going to be 5893. Okay. Next one. 4782. And my last one, we'll just do something stupid like 9994. Sure. There you go. We'll just go with that and see what happens. But back onto the discussion of 7.4. Um, we're getting a new dungeon, which is going to be great. I'm pretty sure the item level for the armor and accessories will be 755, if I had to take a guess. Um, Getting new crafted gear, which will be 760. I can already imagine that's going to be worth millions on day one. Luckily, I do have about 2 mil. And for my monk, which is my main class that I play, I know monk mains in 2025, unheard of. But they do exist. They do exist in the day and age of 2025. And I will admit, I am a pretty good monk player. But with that new dungeon will, of course, be a new trial, Hell on Rails. And it is the Doom Train, not to be mistaken for the Phantom Train in Final Fantasy VI. The Doom Train is its own monster in Final Fantasy VIII. You can also get it as a summon. I'm pretty sure the name exactly is Glaciolabolus or something like that. It's something stupid, but everybody just knows it is Doom Train. It looks very, very good from the teaser that we got about a week ago. If the TPS could ready up, that would actually just be awesome. But from what I've seen, it looks fantastic. It's got different levels, so you have like the ground level on the cart, and then you have a little elevated seating above it. I think it looks fantastic. I hope the Extreme just kind of goes apeshit with it. I really think they're going to do great with it. Delta Skate 2.0 Catastrophe, great. So, with that, that will basically end 7.4's main story. What I'm really hoping for is to find out who the mystery man was at the end of 7.3 that Calyx was talking to. My guess is, and everyone else's guess for the most part, is thinking that it's going to be an Ascian. Considering that we got a primal summoning in Necron, I'm going to assume that Doom Train is also a primal summoning. Personally, I think they could go in a great direction, because now that 7.3 is over, we're moving into the next phase of introducing 8.0. The story is the next 2 patches are going to be basically getting us ready for 8.0. And honestly, from what I've seen from the trailer, I think it's going to be from what I've seen, it's mainly focused on Cryle, from what I've seen. And that's kind of what I was mad about most of Dawn Trail, was that Cryle was supposed to have, she was supposed to have like her own arc. She was supposed to have her whole own thing. And it's the fact that they just basically shoved Wuklamot down our throats for most of it. Not to say that the actor is bad. Personally, I do not care for Wuklamot. I did not like her character. I did not like how much it felt like we were babysitting her throughout the story. And in my opinion, Kona should have 100% been he should have been the main character in Dawn Trail. But it's the fact that it was her the entire time. It's just kind of like, It just felt unneeded. It really felt like it was not needed. Wow, I'm just crushing this. Yep. I'm too good. I'm too good at this game. Anyways, yeah, I'm really hoping that they just mainly focus on Cryle for the mains for the MSQ because I honestly think she deserves it. I mean, her whole story of being not adopt. I don't remember if it said she was adopted or not, but they really need to give her her own story and not leave it at too easy. I really just think that's where they're going to go. I really think they're going to finally listen to the audience and know that Woklamat's time is done. Her time is past. It's time to focus on someone that hasn't had any real screen time and any real memorable connections. Ouch. I'm okay. This fight feels like it's been going on for a long time. Is it just me? We. Oh, you're kidding me. Well then. All right then. And he is dead. Yippee! We did it. I'll give my comm to the. I don't remember who was. I think it was the Dark Knight that was main tanking. Great job. Did a great job. Don't do it. 3 commendations. Appreciate it. But yeah, I really hope that Cryle just gets all the screen time that she deserves because she hasn't. She hasn't had like any real screen time besides when she got first introduced in Endwalker. That was the first time that she got introduced, and we were just like, oh, okay, a new Lalafell and someone who's actually going to stick with the team. I'm about to do Air Force One real quick. I actually have never done Air Force One. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, okay, never mind. I've never done this before. What in the... What in the world? I've never seen this before. Isn't there like an achievement for a perfect score? Oh, well then. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, that was easy. Um, Easy. Whee! I've never played this before. Oh, I'm too good. I'd say that's pretty good. Boink. Can I shoot him? Oh, I wanted to shoot him. But yeah. All in all, I really think Cryo deserves her own screen time, and I really hope they give it to her. Um, as for the Arcadian, yippee, I did it. Do I not get an achievement for that? I guess I don't. Well then. Okay then. Well, at least that's 3,000 more. Anyways, moving on to the Arcadian. In my opinion, the Arcadian tier of the raids that we've gotten for Dawn Trail, absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, I need to do the Cactbot, mini Cactbot. All right, Jackpots, of course, is 6. Will we find it? No. 80, cool. The new tier, introducing 4 new contestants, but one of them is a tag team. Actually, I'm thinking here. You're joking. Okay, cool. Next. All right, let's try it here again. Oh my god, you're fucking joking. Whatever. You're trash. Um, actually, let me go as a healer. Where is Astro? I really got to level up my Astro. Better. 741, not bad. I'll take that. That's 11 more than I had before. But yeah, as you can see, my monk is at 759. I'm only missing one accessory to be at 760. So guaranteed day one, I could attempt the extreme. Because the extreme is the minimum of my level is 760. Um, but getting back to the Arcadian, we're getting 4 new enemies or 4 new characters, but one of them is a tag team. We have an Ellison with red hair. I don't know what her name is, but she turns into some like goth chick with like fishnets and everything. She's hot as fuck. Absolutely would. Anyways, we're getting her. We're getting a bunny boy, and a regular here as a tag team. Last time we saw a tag team in a raid was Ifrit and Garuda. And that fight was awesome. And from what we saw from the live letter, where they showed the arena, it looked phenomenal. And the music, banging. Absolutely banging. It sounded like a early 2000s anime opening. It was fucking awesome. And then we're also getting another Ellison that is a guy who looks to be like the final boss, but that's only 3 fights. Now, my prediction, and most people's prediction, is that it's going to be the president as the last fight. Some people are thinking it's going to be Brute Bomber a third time. I'm really hoping, to beat a dead horse and revive something that clearly died. I'm really hoping that it's not. I'm really hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's the president. Sure, that looks good to me. Anyways, I'm really hoping that it's the president. I really think it's gonna be. He's been pulling the strings since day one. He's been the announcer. He's been the one that's been calling the shots to like get the arena repaired or sending in cameras or doing anything like that. And he's been there through the cutscenes too. It's not like he's just been in the background. Like he's been there talking to us and like knows the characters. So in my opinion, it has to be him. He's got to be the last fight. And if you watch the trailer, and even if you look at the cover art for the Into the Mist patch title picture, whatever, you have the Ellison that I talked about before, the male Ellison, and your character. But there is an armor suited person in the middle of it with his fists raised in the air. That really makes me think that it's got to be the president. That he isn't some grandiose. Oh, hold on, Mom's here. I'm really thinking it's going to be the president. It's got to be him, and I'm not thinking it's going to be anything grandiose. I don't think it's going to be anything out of the fucking ballpark. I'm thinking it's going to be the president. And maybe phase 2. Maybe phase 2 will be Brute Abominator coming back to life. Who knows? All I know is I'm super excited for this raid tier.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
I do, Mom. I really do.
A change of arms. May the test continue. We're near or far.
You're joking. You're actually joking.
And now this.
Yeah, you're joking. That did not hit me.
Light unyielding.
It had to be this song, right?
By blade.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
We're near or far. By blade!
It's been a minute since I've done this fight.
Light to me.
Give everybody a shield real quick.
Here. The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think. And find your way in the darkness.
Don't worry, Mom. We'll definitely do that.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Everyone get in the circle. There you go.
Then you are resolved. But this test is far from over. By crystal's light. Where near or far. Where high or low. Light unyielding.
We're fine.
Refulgence eternal.
Yeah, that's definitely not in Oh, what a perfect stellar explosion. Holy shit.
By blade.
Too easy.
Succumb not to fear.
Easy. Oh, well then. Yeah, I fucked myself on that one. That was definitely my fault on that one, Chief.
Where near or far. Light unyielding.
Bye, Mom. We killed you again. Yippee! Well, that was fun. That's always a good one. 4 comps, goddamn. Slowly but surely getting our way to 3,000. Almost. What were we talking about again? I'm trying to remember. It was about something. I can't remember. Um, oh yeah, the Arcadian. Yeah, I really think the president's going to be the last fight. He's got to be. I mean, it's the fact that they showed that the surfing bros were M2, so that automatically rules them out for any other fight. They are the second fight in the heavyweight. Honestly, I'm thinking the red haired Ellison is going to be the first one. It makes sense. Third one's going to be the male Ellison, and then fourth one's going to be the president. So that rules out that Kuja is going to be involved, which is unfortunate because I really wanted Kuja to be involved in 14 somehow. Whether it was by raid or whatever the case is. I mean, if you really think about it, we're getting like everything Final Fantasy IX related. If you really think about it. Like, we're getting Final Fantasy IX's boss theme. We've already gotten the battle theme. Um, minions, Necron. I mean, the dungeons, Zelenia. I mean, who's to say that Kuja won't be the final fight? Who's to say? Who's to say that the guy that Calyx reports to isn't going to be Kuja? Who's to say that it's not some sort of Kuja related person? I mean, it technically wouldn't make sense considering Kuja, like in game, was like a child, but I could see it happening. I really could see it happening. Let's do Alliance raid actually. Actually, no. Let me queue it for Mental Roulette. Actually, instant queue. I figured, and it's a four-person. Figured. Who's to say that the Ascian will just be named something else? But who's to say that they won't have Kuja's theme? It could happen. It's one of Final Fantasy's best boss themes of all time. I'll argue that with anybody. I'll argue that with anybody that Kuja's theme in Final Fantasy IX is one of the best in the entire series of Final Fantasy. It's that damn good. Is the tank not getting ready up? That's a first. Wow. The tank not readying up? And we start another four-person. Great. Well then. Please be something good and not a goddamn level 50 or below. Please give me Soma or something. Bray Flux's long stop. I mean, what do I have? I have Aspected Benefit. Cool. I mean, at least I have my guards. Well, I did not mean to give that to myself. Lovely. Already off to a great start. I also don't even have AoE at this level, so this is going to really suck. Oh, poor healers. We just don't get anything at these early levels. I mean, to be honest, you unlock Astro at level 30 anyways, and you have to wait until Heaven's Ward to actually unlock it. So, dude, holy fuck, I'm lagging so hard. I would say I'm surprised, but I'm not. I really forgot how, like, boring these dungeons are. And I promise you, they are so boring. Nothing ever happens here. I mean, at least I have Benefit too. That's something. Let me just get rid of all your poison. But yeah, I'm really hoping 7.4 is going to be fantastic. I mean, the first phase is going to get the MSQ and the normal version of the heavyweight tier. Oh my god, someone actually got level 36. That's crazy. And the Astro weapon drops, that's even more crazy. Owie. Bro, I don't even have aspected Helios. Are we actually kidding? Yo, Astro sucks at this level. This is like insane. I mean, at least I have two light speeds. I mean, that's something at least. Yeah, I'm not letting my tank die, I promise you. I mean, it looks cool, but you can't dye it, so it's kind of useless. I think what I like about the normal Brayflox is that you don't have to worry about anything else but just doing the dungeon. I'm not letting you die on me, buddy. Oh my god, this is so boring. Gobby boom. Yippee. Why are we rolling on loot? It's insane that as a mentor and as a healer, you basically just get the lowest level possible dungeons in existence. It's not even funny. Here, go ahead and take this. You take that, and you get that, I guess. Because I don't have any melee, so it's basically just kind of useless. Oh man, I really do hate having no AoE at this level. I mean, I'll give the tank credit. He's pulling everything. So, easy. There really isn't much to say about this dungeon. It's just hit things until they die. That's literally all it is. Okay, my tank's at least gone through Endwalker. Oh, all right. Well, bye. Bye, I guess. Yeah, this dungeon really isn't anything to write home about. It's basically just run through, beat everything up, beat the boss, and get out. At least it's a free. Yeah, at least it's free tombstones. That's all I can really say. I don't have anything at this level. Thankfully, this game is easy. A whole 15 gil. What can I buy with that? And now we face Ayatar. Ayatar? Guys, there we go. Oh wait, I'm so dumb. I could have given the balance to the tank because he's a melee. I'm so stupid. Easy game. Easy. Great job. A longbow. Give it to the black mage. Should I expect recoms? Only one. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I wasn't really doing too much. Dude, holy fuck, this lag. Pretty sure I already have these pants. Don't need this. Don't need this. Definitely don't need this. All right, not bad. Can also get rid of this. There you go. Honestly, I really don't even need these either. All right, cool. Cleared up some inventory space. I also don't need this. There you go. Fantastic. All right, cool. Not bad, not bad at all. We'll queue for Alliance Raid, and we'll see what we get, but I'm not really being optimistic. I can pretty much guarantee it's going to be anything level 50. And that's the unfortunate part, is that they made the Realm Reborn Alliance Raids mandatory. You can't just go in expecting to get anything else. You're more than likely going to get level 50 shit, and it sucks. Realistically, I play Final Fantasy XIV for a few things. One, to test my limits and see how good I can do. Trophies. I love to get trophies. What I'm really looking to finish now is my triple triad. Right now, I'm about to finish Triple Decker 12, which gets me the Vanilla card. I just need 2 more cards. I still need to get 451 to get the Dawn Trail Cryo card. But the one I'm really working on is collect all Triple Triad cards numbered 1 through 312. And that's the first card through the 312th card, which is the Diablo armament. Currently, I'm at 285 of 312, which is actually pretty good. For those achievements, I need a Gold Saucer card here, Soul Mouse card, the Vaults card, the Gold Saucers card, a question mark, which I don't remember exactly which one that is. I'm pretty sure that's Master Mogson by chance. A Platinum Triad card, which is from Master Mogson. It's Reyes Valgar. Another Gold Saucer card, Som Al Hard. Drowned City of Scala. And another card from the Gold Saucer. Another one from a dungeon. More question marks, which I'm pretty sure are tied to something. Hell's Kier, which is my only other trial card that I need. And Eureka! Eureka has cards. I'm pretty sure these 3 are also from Eureka, if I had to take a guess. Here is a little bit easier. This is a question mark. I don't remember what these ones are, but the Firmament has a card. Another 2 question marks here. Another question mark here. And the Diablo Armament is number 312. The rest of them, a couple of stragglers. The Sylvan Subterrane has got a bunch of cards I need. Pretty sure that's from Eureka, if I had to take a guess. Triple Decker 12, yep, Vana. Afterwards, it moves on to Buried Memory. Nope, I lied. Actually, no, I didn't lie. Mount Rokon has a few cards. These are all the, whatever. Of course, there are cards on the 3rd variant dungeon. Azura has a card. One from a dungeon, one from the trial. Triple Team 9, which is beating all of the NPCs. Of course, all of these are from the Gemstone Exchange, Triple Decker 13. Yep, you definitely have a bunch from... There's also one from the Occult Crescent in the 4th Tower, which is absolutely bullshit, but... A couple of question marks I don't know. A lot of question marks here I don't know. And Triple Decker 14. As for card 9999, I don't know. And then page 16, of course, is your EX cards, which don't count towards your... I'm not 100% sure what those are, but... Basically, there's a lot of cards I still need to get. As for cards I need to buy, there are only 3 that actually matter towards the 312. Raban and Pippin, Nanamo Ulanamo, Senor Sabotender, and the GG card. Obviously, I could buy the GG card right now. But I still need to get these 3. These are the most expensive cards besides the Cloud card and Clive. That's it. These 2 right here are the ones I really need to work on. Platinum Triad cards, there's only 1. I think there's like a very select few. But if you do the Mog quests, for the Allied Society, you can actually face Master Mogzin and have a chance to get the Horace Falger card. Oh, here we go. Alliance Raid. Honestly, if it's a level 50, I might leave. I might just leave it. I'm not even joking. Yeah, especially if it's Labyrinth of the Ancients. If it's that one, I am 100% leaving. I do not care if I get a penalty. Technically, I don't get a penalty if somebody leaves before I do. If I get a near raid, that'd be great. If I got a level 90, that'd be even better. I guess we'll find out if the other DPS would ever ready up. Of course, DPS never ready up in this game. See, what did I tell you? They don't ready up. All right. Or even a level 100 raid. Like, if you gave me Sandoria, I would not be mad, because then I could get a coin, and I could get an augmented weapon, which I would get the augmented weapon for Summoner, actually, because I'm already at 750. I could get the augmented weapon because I already have the tome piece that I need from doing the raid tier. Yo, can we please ready up? I'm begging, dude. I had to wait in queue for a whole 7 minutes. Please ready up for the love of God. Oh my fucking God. Why do you people ready up if you're not? Why do you people even queue if you're not going to be ready? Please, for the love of God. Thank God. It's going to be a level 50. Watch this. If it's Labyrinth of the Ancients, I'm immediately leaving. I do not care. Oh, God. You came from hell, Canarsis, to come here? I mean, at least I get divination at this level. I guess that's something. Wait, does that say almost a 1 hour queue? You're actually joking. I'm telling you, if these weren't made mandatory, it would make this game so much easier. There you go. Hopefully I'm not going to be prone to clicking rescue. I just I don't like these alliance raids. Yeah, they're quick, but they are so boring. They are so boring. I hate them so much. Am I going to get to rescue anybody? At least I have aspected Helios. You know, I will say he's actually dying quite quickly. I'm really hoping this group just actually knows what they're doing. Last few runs of World of Darkness, I've been getting a lot of people that do not know how to do this fight, and it's actually insane because this fight is not hard. Watch this. Watch. At least 3. Aw, 2 of them. Are they going to cleanse it, though? Oh, red mage. Red mage. Red mage. Fastest raise in history. I knew it was coming, too. And you just stand the opposite. See, look how easy this game is. Oh, no, no. Oh, no one died. Pretty cool. But I'm pretty sure I'm seeing everybody. Or I'm seeing both of the white mages DOT. I'm seeing both of the Astros, but I'm not. I'm seeing one. I don't want any of this loot. It's absolutely garbage. I'm not sure if I'm seeing the other Sage use their DOT. Damage over time, for anybody that doesn't know that. Basically, almost every class in the game has a DOT of some sort. Dragoon has one. All of the healers do. Bard actually has two of them. Machinist technically has one. Machinist technically does have one. Black Mage has one. Um, okay, I lied. Not every single class has one. In fact, I don't know if half of them do, but a good few of them did or do. Technically, Summoner had like four of them way back when. Like I'm talking Realm Reborn, Heaven's Ward days. Shadow Flare was probably the most OP thing that Summoner had in its entire toolkit, and then they took that away from us. Okay, there's both dots. Okay. Okay, we're really actually getting through this dungeon pretty quick. Yeah, that was a problem I was seeing in World of Darkness the last few times I've run it, is that people are not... The healers were not using their dots. Even after I called them out in chat saying, hey, healers, don't forget you have dots. Don't forget, you do have damage over time. It will make this fight go by faster, I promise you. You may think it doesn't. It does. Even though it may feel like it doesn't, it does. Kill the heads. Yay. Okay. Wait. Why is the red mage hard casting scatter? What? Okay, there's a fair thunder. The red mage should not be last in aggro. The healer should really never be higher in aggro than a red mage. Is he a sprout? I'm trying to see. can't see him. Wait, what? That's Troyan gear. Ear post Endwalker. What the fuck? Why was he hard casting Scatter? It's an AoE ability, but it doesn't do that much damage. Hold on, I'm gonna have to watch this guy. Oh man, what the fuck? Yo. All right, cool. All right, time for this fight. And the chains come off. Oh. We. Oh man, I wanted to do the hard mechanic. I mean, not hard for level 50, but you know what I mean. Wow, okay, that was a little close. Easy. And now it's time to fight the Cloud of Darkness. This is probably one of the easiest fights in the entire game. How did this summoner die? I'd love to know. I'm definitely going to be rescuing somebody. Yeah, our team is kind of like chatted out, honestly. I'm 100% rescuing somebody. Here it comes. I'm about to do it. Whee! Well, that was interesting. I'm glad that he noticed that I rescued him. Of course, I got the card. I always do. It's a basic guarantee that you're going to get the card from that dungeon. Anyways, there's an S rank in the Tempest. Oh, at least I get to go to this S rank. S ranks. I'll go into a little bit of detail. The true end game, in my opinion. You get to see the best glams. You get to see the best titles, the best mounts. Honestly, it's basically just everybody that has done everything getting together. Oh, look at this fucking guy. Goonit. What a Chad, bro. Look at him. So you got a final fish, Lady of the Fetch, um, Ultimate Thrill Seeker. That's 5,000 S ranks. That is the Seeker of Fortune of the longest hunt. Flamebringer of the Sunless Sea. I got a Saint of Sorrows here. That's completing the deep dungeon. Pilgrim Traverse. Still gonna try to do a solo, but don't have my hopes up too high. There you go. Might as well get the full rewards. Countess of Monte Cowrie. I mean, so many great titles here. Truly, S rank hunts. It's some of the best content, and it's some of the best in terms of getting tomestones, sacks of nuts. Oh my god, a 220k grid. Holy Jesus. And there you go. Easy peasy. You get 100 stacks of nuts, 30 tomestones of heliometry. And stacks of nuts is actually some of the best stuff you can get. Obviously, if you do Dawn Trail, then of course you get tomestones of mathematics. And since 7.4 is coming out, the heliometry is going to get moved to where mathematics is. That's not true. Heliometry is getting moved down to discontinued. Aesthetics is going to be gone forever. And with a stack of 2,000 for heliometry, you can get 500 mathematics. So I'll basically be at max for the mathematics day of hatch, which is great. You also get, depending on what expansion you're in, you get the cracked, you get the stuff awarded for that, like the Nova Cluster and the it's here somewhere. I guess it's not. I thought I had some. But yeah, that's hunt. That is what a hunt is. It is literally just a party being put up, going to said area for a hunt, beating hunt, and then moving on. And there is what we like to call in the community hunt trains, where we literally go on a hunt for multiple S ranks throughout the different expansions. And we have something that we like to call S rank day. S rank day is basically a day that anytime there is downtime, there is maintenance, whether it be emergency maintenance, whether it be just a regular patch like 7.41, 7.45, stuff like that, or 7.4. 7.4 is coming out on Tuesday, so downtime will start on Monday, around Monday night. As soon as the servers come back up, all the S ranks respawn. So everyone just all gets together and just runs through every single S rank in the game. And it's huge. It's great. It's a great way to get people together. A great way to just like kind of meet new people kind of get out of your comfort zone just by doing S ranks. Now, what do these sacks of nuts get you? Well, it's really easy. It's really simple. If you go to places like Old Charlian and the Crystarium, if you go down to the harbor here, where you see this little thing right here, the hunt board. Well, if you go over to it, you can look at ranks. You can look at elite marks, which obviously are basically these show you the locations of the S ranks. Obviously, the hunt boards and everything are a little outdated because there are so many communities put together for hunts specifically that the boards are basically useless because everybody finds out about them ahead of time anyways. So with Sacks of Nuts, you can talk to the Guild Ship Hunt vendor, and you can go to Sacks of Nut Exchange. There's a lot of good items here. You get the Vinegaroon horn, which is a mount. That's the most expensive thing here in terms of Endwalker. You can get Diabolo wings, which are a accessory you can wear. You can get a cat, which is only found here. You can't find it on the market board. You can just get a striking dummy, which you can just buy from the shop. You can just buy from the market board. And you get all of the materia from Endwalker. So basically what you really want out of this is just these three items. You can also get this awesome Moonward set, which I didn't actually know existed until I actually did the quest to unlock this. Honestly, the armor for for Tank and Dragoon and Reaper, really nice. The sleeveless design's really cool. Not bad for those. Honestly, not terrible. Yeah, honestly, the sets look really, really nice. Accessories also don't look terrible. The weapons are really what you're looking for here. I mean, the weapons, I feel like these are some of the most unique looking weapons in the game. In terms of just their design. I mean, Dragoon looks awesome. Reapers is probably my favorite looking weapon out of this entire set. It literally just looks like a shuriken. It's so cool. Monk, of course, gets whatever the fuck this is. Monk weapons, in my opinion, have some of the worst looking designs in the entire game. Samurai, of course, is just a samurai sword. Monk's weapons look pretty sick. Or, ninja. Bard is Bard. Machinist has some pretty decent looking designs. Not bad for that. And of course, you got your Paladin Shield. And then, of course, you have your Disciples of Magic. Black Mage doesn't look terrible. Summoner doesn't look terrible. Red Mage still stays winning. Red Mage has the best designs of any weapon in the entire game. I will stand on that. White Mage, not terrible. Scholar, kind of the same as Summoner. Astro is Astro. And these are actually a really nice design for Sage. These aren't bad tops at all. I actually play as a female character most of the time. This is actually the first time in my entirety of playing Final Fantasy XIV that I've actually decided to go as a male character. And I'm really liking it, but I think I'm going to switch back to female soon. I already have Fantasia, and I'm probably going to do my name change back to Carmilla. And then for the Radiant gear, this was actually the raid gear for Asphodelos back in the day for Endwalker. But they moved it to the hunts. Which the weapons honestly don't look terrible. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, the dancer weapons were absolutely massive. Yeah, these are some of the biggest dancer weapons in the entire game. Yeah, Ninja and Viper usually have some of the best looking tops in the game. And the accessories aren't bad either. So that is Endwalker's pool of items. If you go to the Crystarium for Shadowbringers, they have their own special items, which we will take a look at. Which are over here at Temenos Rookery. Which, if you look at the nuts board, oh, it's not that. Okay, you talk to her, and there's a few things here. You get the wind up new moo, which I already have, and the biddy duckbill, which I already have. The one thing I want is the Forgiven Reticence, which I'm pretty sure is the lion, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure it's the lion, which was like Vothri's pet in the game. You get the Rokon gear, which you can't even die, so it's kind of useless. You could dye the armor though, which isn't bad, but in my opinion, it doesn't look that good. Just kind of looks like whatever. Still an awesome red mage weapon. Cool looking helmet. Cool looking visor. These actually aren't terrible in terms of pants. And of course, you have the Deep Shadow gear, which this stuff actually does look pretty cool. Lance weapon in particular looks awesome. Bard's weapon looks absolutely sick. That red arrow, super, super cool. Not a bad machinist weapon. Yeah, see, look how small these are compared to the radiant weapons. Crazy. Armor, armor does not look the greatest, but you know, it is what it is. Whoa, 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 whoa! Wait a minute. Wait. The Black Mage weapon is a scythe? That's actually kind of sick. That's... What the f... Oh. Okay. Interesting. Pretty sick Astro weapon. That's actually kind of cool. I would honestly get the Black Mage weapon. That's actually really cool. That's only got one die channel. Let me actually see what it looks like. Oh, okay. Not bad, actually. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, with Dawn Trail, Endwalker, and Shadowbringers is when they introduced the Sacks of Nuts. Stormblood and below was the Centurio Seals. In fact, let me actually go ahead and take a look at the hunt. And it was 7.4 for the hunt, the Quetzali gear, which is the 720 gear. That will be available at the vendor here. With the Saxonuts here, you get a blue Coquette, you get a Barding, an Everkeep striking dummy, which I already have. You can also buy the newest stuff to augment your gear. Of course, the latest material, which I already have stocked up for the raid tier, which I will be doing. I will be attempting the Savage raid tier this time around. I did the first tier. As you can see here, I have completed all of the first tier. Second tier, though, did not attempt any of it. I attempted the first fight and decided not to do it later. You can also get a Brachiosaur horn, which is basically just the Brachiosaur dinosaur. And get the Automatoys, which I'm going to assume is the robotic giant turtle. If I had to take a guess. That's just my guess. And of course, you can get the Neo Kingdom gear, which, of course, the Neo Kingdom gear is the Neo Kingdom gear. It's actually not the worst armor set in the game, but it definitely, not my cup of tea, personally. Not my cup of tea. Ooh. That's actually just a purple buck. Red Mage Weapon still slays. Interesting White Mage Weapon. Ooh, now it's a brown buck. Astro Weapon just got a lot going on. Sage Weapons are just all the same, basically. All right, well, that's basically the entirety of hunts and what they offer. Oh man. So let's see. We have 21. Oh, right. I think we could end this video by doing my Mog tribal quests, which are in Zenith. Switch to Culinarian real quick. Get on my Sunforge bird, which is from P8S. Which back in the day, for buried memory, P8S was probably the hardest fight in the entire game. It was probably on par with Ultimate in terms of how many wall mechanics there were. Which was like every single mechanic. I'm not even joking. Every mechanic in P8S was basically a wall. Snakes 1, Snakes 2, Chthonic Vents, and then Phase 2 was just insane. I mean, High Concept 1 and 2, Natural Alignment 1 and 2, Dominion, Limitless Desolation. Sounds like it's a lot, but it really is just dropping puddles and then soaking a tower. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Oh, shit. Fall in. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, cool. So yeah, there is also another piece of side content called Tribal Quests, or Allied Society Quests, as they are now called. And basically, they are for crafters and gatherers. Every expansion has them. Our Realm Reborn has all theirs, Heaven's Ward has theirs, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and Dawntrail. For Heaven's Ward, currently I'm doing the Moogle uh, Allied Society quests. Because there's not only a dance that you get, which is probably like one of the best dances in the game, but there's also a triple triad NPC that I have yet to face, and cards related to him that I need to get. And one of those is that Platinum Triad card I was talking about, which is Sprays Vulgar. And you could get the Platinum Triad card from doing tournaments, but I don't want to do tournaments. So I looked it up, and you can actually get Sprays Vulgar from Master Mogson, which is the NPC that is down here. I think you have to have max. Yeah, I think you have to have max. A max relationship with the Mughals, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think so, but currently I'm at level 3, which is friendly. All right, cool. That's done. And basically, most of the Allied Society quests are basically just fetch quests. Talking to NPCs and then crafting things and then going back and accepting your reward. Obviously, at level 93 Culinarian, you're not going to fail. I promise you're not. And now I have to synthesize a veneer component. And to find that, you have to go to the special recipes, the society quests. And all you have to do is make a high quality version of it. As you can see, already maxed it out. Perfect. Easy. There you go. It's just that easy. So yeah, Allied Society quests, I'm really going to try to work on those in 2026. Really just going to try to finish these as much as possible. Obviously, having to wait an entire day to do 3 of them sucks, but it is what it is. Mournful Mugo. Look at that. Easy. But wait. Easy. But wait, there's more. Easy. And now I have to give them to this guy. And look at that. 3 Allied Society quests finish right there. Not hard at all. especially since this is Heaven's Ward. Easy. And now you just talk to your boy here. Boom. And there you go. It raises by 50 each time. Really, 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 really easy. Of course, you can actually get stuff from them, but it's nothing really to write home about. So, I guess we could go ahead and go back to Ilmeg and try to do our Pixie. Try to do our Pixie ones. Where there's a wool, there's a way. Oh. What's in here? Nothing actually. This is where this song came from? I didn't know that. Okay, cool. So I guess I was wrong, and not every single one of these has a. I guess I was wrong. Literally a fetch quest. And look at that. You're already done with your first one. It's really easy. Wait, who the hell is this down here? Wait, who is this? Oh. A giant beaver? A dancing wing. I'm going to have to look into that to see where I can get that. Okay. Let me just actually teleport up here. Yeah. Maybe it's easier. Yeah, it makes this way easier to get over here. I guess I'll have to look that up. Interesting that it only sells one item. And dead. Easy. I guess I need the water. Oh, there it is. Perfect. It's just that easy. And just like that, 3 more Allied Society quests finished. See, it's just that easy. Market board. See if I can find that wing. Cloth. Wanted to see if that wing was here. I mean, I would imagine it would be. Oh, yeah, there it is. Ooh. Pretty expensive. I guess I'll take one of them and then go back to here and get it. I mean, shit, if it's 200k, must be some minion. I mean, if it's only asking for one. And there it is. Boom. A giant beaver. Cool. How big are we talking here? Oh, kind of small, actually. I'm going to stick with my sin beaver, thank you very much. Well, at least that's something else off my checklist. Ooh, I think this is a B rank. Well, it's dead now. Anyways, let's go to Calusia because there is a Allied Society tribe here too. Uh, pretty sure there is. Or is it in Lakeland? Might be Lakeland, actually. Yeah, it's in Lakeland. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Um, I don't remember if the Rocktika Greatwood had a um, allied society. I mean, I suppose I could check, but I don't know if they did. Let me take a look. Um, so Remember Reborn has the Amalja, the Sylphs, and the Kobold, and the Sahagin, and the Exili. Heaven's Ward has the Vanu Vanu, the Voth, and the Mughals. Stormblood has the Kojin, the Anata, oh, so that's where the Charmed emote came from. And the Namazu, of course. That's where that dance came from. And of course, you have the Pixies from Shadowbringers. Ah, the Qatari. And the Dwarfs. And Walker has the Arcasadora. Oh, there are cards. The Omicron. And the Lockbrits, which of course has the best dance, which is the ear wiggle. Wait, they have the no, and then Dontra, of course, has the Pelu Pelu, the Mamulja, and the Yakoi. Wait, so I can do I could do those right now. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I could do the Mare Lamentorum. I could do these right now. Holy fuck, dude! I could do these right now. All right, who is it with? Dream a Little Dream? I'm pretty sure that's it right there. We. I did not know I could do these right now. So then what's the barista one? Is that just like something regular? Hopefully I'm like, if I could get this song that's playing right now as an orchestrion roll, you have me sold. Because this is the song that plays in the towns in Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. And if this gets me the Loprit dance, you got me sold. You got me sold. That's the one dance I've been wanting since I've seen it. So it really seems like I'm gonna have to do my Allied Society quests for like all my expansions. Because I want the charmed emote, I want all of it. And I guess I'll have to go to Omnichrome and do that as well. Seems like a lot of quests just for one thing. But if it unlocks the Allied Society quest, then so be it. Yeah, we're not done yet. Holy crap. This place is really cool, though. I mean, it makes sense that this would be the place for the Allied Society quests. Sucks I can't teleport to this, but, you know, it is what it is. Hello, Dreaming Way. Take these carrots of happiness. Oh my goodness. Mouth-watering. That's really all there is to it. In my days, to put it plainly, I apologize for not being more interesting to follow around. So, have you any ideas for a dream that would suit a Loprit like me? Or maybe we should consider one of your hobbies. What do you do when you're not working? I'm going to go with that one. But I don't have any hobbies. It seems it just wasn't meant to be. I should never have taken such an extraordinary name, being so very ordinary myself. If only I had some sort of skill to set me apart from the others, aside from hearing things no one else does, I suppose. Do you like listening to music? I've read of this music of yours, though I'm afraid I don't understand why you all enjoy it so much, or why you must write it down in such cryptic ways. What are you two up to? Alucard was just a technique I put the dream and dreaming way through the pursuit of music. Music, I can't say I'm familiar. Yes, we operates can do something similar, a whole lung, nose, face thing. Look, let's try. Let's just try and see how it sounds. Come on, Knocking Way. 1, 2, 3. All right, I've had enough. So iconic. I guess I'm gonna have to look up where to find this quest at because I do not know. First, I gotta charge my phone because, of course, this thing is fucking dying as it always does, even if I'm not even on it. So annoying. Wait, so I have to do. Hold on. I have to do all of it just to get that? Interesting. So I have to get like max rank with all three. Only then can I get the La Pop. Interesting. That's crazy. Okay. Huh. Okay. Well then. Guess I got my work cut out for me. I mean, at least when I get to max, I mean, at least I could just get everything I need, which is cool. So what was the quest I just completed? Was that the one I just did? Yeah, dream a little dream. So my next quest is must be. Oh, it's an old Charlian. Okay, got it. Okay, so I think I'll unlock this, um, and then we'll call it an episode. Oh yeah, there he is, right here. Thankfully, I have my culinary at level 93. There it is. Must be dreaming way. Cool. Yippee! And now we go back here. Cool. Yeah, the Lot Pop is probably the number one emote that I actually want. So if I gotta grind out my Allied Society quests, so be it. Is there like an achievement for that too, I wonder? Let me see. Let me get to Endwalker real quick. Um, attain rank 7 reputation with the staff and patrons of the last dregs. Attain reputation rank 7 with the Dreaming Ways. Okay, that makes sense. All right, cool then. If that's what I gotta do, then that's what I gotta do. I might as well start with the one I actually like, which is this. Holy crap, I'm so slow. This is much better. Listless Loperate. Oh, he is up here. Holy crap. I guess I got a lot of catching up to do in terms of the Allied Society. I have a lot to do. Synthesize Music King station components. Oh, okay. Easy. Boom. Easy. 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 There you go. Take these. We did it. Society quest complete. The Dreaming Way. Society quest unlocked. Way to go, one. I see. This is the song? Oh, that's the barista at the end of the universe. Got it. Oh, these are cool. So you could get. Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. Alrighty, well. Carrot light pieces. Easy. Yippee. Easy. It's too easy. Here you go. Take these. I'm assuming that's the music that we get. So yeah, we'll finish these Allied Society quests, and then we'll probably call it an episode here. I got a long grind ahead of me, considering that I have to do these daily. You know, honestly, I could probably get it done faster than I think. It would take at least 4 days to go up one level. Easy. 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 Now I gotta go all the way over here and do this one. Hey, if this is all for the if this is all for the lop hop, I mean, I'm all for it. Because that is one emote I have wanted for ages, but I never knew where to get it from. And then when someone told me that it was the Allied Society quests and you had to do all three of them, I was like, okay, that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. So be it. At least once I reach maximum rank, I'll never have to worry about it again. All right, now I got to set the size. Lightning parts. Ooh. Oh, easy. It's too easy. Intensive synthesis makes this so much easier. Boom. Easy. All right, see you later. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to really lock in with all of my Allied Society quests for every single expansion. Don't know why it took me this long to come around to do it, but here we are. And of course, once I get to level 100 Culinarian, then I can really just buy the best gear imaginable, and this will all be a breeze. This song is so silly. I love it. Here you go. Boom. Boom. Cool beans. Cool. Already at 180, so I get another 180. That puts me at 360. Okay, so 3 days worth of this gets me to rank 4. Okay, definitely a lot to do. Rank 4 gets me trusted. Rank 6 gets me honored, and rank 7 gets me sworn, which gets me the dreaming worker. And space race is for completing all of these, getting all 3 to rank 7. So let me actually go to Ultima Thule and unlock that real quick. I'm assuming it's with this guy, right? Oh wait. Oh no, it is. That is the quest. God damn it. That means I have to get. That means I have to get botanist to level 80. Got it. Got it. Hold on. And there you go. Yippee! Enhanced 12's bounty. Cool. Interesting. Okay. Oh, well, seems I got my work cut out for me, so we shall continue this another time. But it is time to go to bed. So, thank you all so much for watching the first episode of Maple Leaf's Musings. And in the next episode, we will I presume we will continue our Allied Society quests and try to work on getting our botanist to level 80 so we could try to do the other Allied Society quests for the Omnichromes. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.